Hello and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is July 17th, 2025, and we're diving into Apple stock, Apple. We're going to be looking at both the news surrounding Apple and the chart data to try and make some sense of what's happening and what might happen next. Let's start with some of the key headlines and recent developments affecting Apple. First, the stock is down about 16% year-to-date, despite strong earnings earlier in 2024. Revenue growth has been slowing, and the iPhone 16 cycle has been disappointing. There are also concerns about potential tariffs from China. However, analyst sentiment is mixed, with a consensus buy rating and an average price target suggesting a potential 12.63% increase over the next year. Some analysts are calling for a leadership change, citing Apple's lagging performance in the AI race. Overall investor sentiment remains positive, though. Recent news includes Jeff Williams transitioning out of his role and rumors about a foldable iPhone potentially launching in 2026. Now, let's switch over to the Apple daily chart and see how these events are reflected in the price action. Looking at the daily chart, we can see a clear downtrend over the past several months. We can see the all-time high from late December 2024 around $258. Since then, it's been mostly downhill. The recent bounce we saw in June-July hasn't been able to hold as of today, July 17th, with the price currently at $210.16. Let's narrow in on the most recent data, from say March 2025 to today. We see a number of volatile candles with long wicks, indicating a lot of indecision. The price has failed to establish a clear uptrend. The news about slowing growth and potential tariffs could be contributing to this bearish sentiment. A break below $200 would likely confirm further downside, potentially testing support levels around $190 to $180. This is if the bad news continue to develop. Let's examine the hourly chart to identify any short-term opportunities. On the hourly chart, we can see that $211 has recently been a local support, and the price dropped below it. Looking at today so far, the price has tested the $210 resistance a couple of times already. Switching to the 15-minute chart provides an even closer look at today's price action. We see that Apple has been trading in a narrow range between roughly $208.80 and $209.40 for the past 24 hours. If the price breaks above $212.50, it could signal a short-term bullish move, perhaps boosted by positive news later this month. In summary, Apple faces both challenges and opportunities. The short term seems more bearish as of today's data, July 17, 2025. Key price levels to watch are $211 as resistance, which confirms the continued downtrend if the price continues to fail breaking it. Downside target is $200 with increased likelihood if poor earnings report news and outlook surface. Conversely, an upside target is the $220 and the December 2024 all-time high, but only if we see strong AI progress. Keep an eye on the upcoming earnings report at the end of this month. That will be important for near-term price movements. Also, keep an eye on any unfolding news related to the tariffs in China. Thank you for watching Explain the Charts, and remember to do your own research before making any investment decisions. Good luck and happy trading!